morning, everyone, and welcome to Cookie Kentucky Crazy Stories from the Commonwealth. Our story today takes place in Cumberland Falls, Kentucky, June the 6th, 2025. Rex Vaughn, age 55, and Thelma Trevelyan, age 40. They like to live life on the edge as a couple, but they also like to balance that extreme lifestyle with calm, collected moments at Kentucky's state parks. So this one evening, they were parked at Cumberland Falls State Park when a park ranger who happened to be passing by, they caught his attention. Why? Because they were parked in a wrecker. So the park ranger came up to them and asked them who they were. Well, this made Rex and Thelma really nervous. So Rex fired up an old wrecker and took off, and he rammed the park ranger's car for good measure. Well, that park ranger called the police. He and McCreary County Sheriff's Department police were soon hot on the trail of Rex and Thelma and their runaway wrecker. Well, old Rex was such a good driver, he lost the McCreary County Sheriff's Department deputies out there in Cumberland Falls State Park. After he lost them, what he decided he and Thelma would do is just drive that wrecker out in the deep woods there in that park, abandon it, and take off on foot. Well, the McCreary County Sheriff's Department, they asked for the state police to help. State police came in, and the state police, what they did is they employed the help of a thermal imaging drone. And they used that drone flying over Cumberland Falls State Park. It quickly located the wrecker in the deep foliage, and they discovered, to nobody's surprise, the wrecker was stolen. But they couldn't figure out where in the world Rex and Thelma went to. Well, what had happened is after Rex and Thelma abandoned that wrecker, they took off stepping and a-fetching through the thick growth of the woods of Cumberland Falls State Park. And because it was pitch dark and they obviously didn't have a flashlight with them, they stepped and fetched and went ace over tea kettle off a high cliff and fell to the bottom of it. So the state police used the thermal imaging drone to see where Rex and Thelma was, and they located them at the bottom of a tall cliff. Well, they had to bring in two fire departments, Corbin Fire Department and also Woodbine Fire and Rescue, and both of them combined together were able to get Rex and Thelma out of that deep ravine in the middle of Cumberland Falls State Park, brought them to the top where they were promptly arrested, and they were arrested for the following charges: receiving stolen property, fleeing or evading police, wanton endangerment, criminal mischief, possession of a controlled substance, possession of marijuana, also possession of meth on Thelma. And I guess their new theme song will be This has been Cookie Kentucky Crazy Stories from the Commonwealth. God bless and keep all of you till we meet again next time. My name's Shan Whitley. Peace.